This video will show you how to do a weekly overview or a daily agenda for the week. I have 3 examples. The first example is done in a Google slide, and then it's broke down by day. Students can see it full screen if they click on that link. So as you can see, every day it says what we're going to do. Down at the bottom, I have it set so anything that's going to be due will show up down here. The second one is using a table that I created in Google Docs and then just took a screenshot of. And that's what the one above is also, is a screenshot. You could also link it to the direct Google slide or the Google Doc if you wanted to. I just wanted to do a screenshot just so they wouldn't have to click on another link and get out of Schoology to look at something. And then the last one is by creating just a simple post in Schoology and then using bullets and just marking it through here. So the first one is the weekly planner. I will share this in the Schoology link if you want this. You'll just have to make a copy of it, put it into your Google account, and then you would just edit your information. The way that I took a screenshot is I used the snipping tool on the computer. It's already pre-installed. You click down at the bottom on your Start menu, and if you just start typing snipping, this is the tool that I used. When you click New, it brings up crosshairs, and then anything that I go around on the screen will save. So if this is the image that I wanted to save, I have my image here, and then I can come up and I can click Save, and I can save that on my desktop or wherever I'd like to save it to put it into Schoology. So I'm going to save this one on my desktop. It's example 1, and then it is just a table inside the Google Slides. The second example is just a table that is set up from Google Docs that you can type in. And then what I did is I just turned this into a picture as well. So I used that snipping tool. And then the very last one is just by creating a regular post. So I clicked on Add Materials, and I come down to Add Page, name this Daily Agenda, and then it's very similar to Microsoft Word or Google Docs. I can start typing, and then I can bold things. I can use the italics, underline, and then the bullet or the number list. When I'm finished with this, all I do is click Create, and then the students would have this right here to click on, and they would have the agenda. So for examples 1 and 2, the way that you get the picture in here, and students, in order to see the picture on the main screen, they would have to use Schoology through Safari and not the app. They can click on the link and then see the picture. So when the students come into Schoology, it would look like this, and they'd have to click on it if they're using the app. If they use Safari, it will show the pictures. So to get the picture in this first one, I go to Add Materials. I'm going to go to Add Page, just like I did before. Title this. Then I'm going to come over to the Insert Content. Click once on it, and click Image Media. Upload it from my computer, and remember I saved it on my desktop. Here's example 1. It looks like it's going to be humongous. It won't when it loads into Schoology. And then before you click Create, this little button here where it says Display on New Page, you want to click that once so it goes from the gray to where it has the blue icons on it. And now when I click Create, what this does is it includes the picture on here. So just to go through that again, you're going to go to Add Materials, Add Page, title this, going to go to Insert Content, Image Media, Attach File, click on my image and click Open. Before I click Create, if I want them to be able to see the picture when they're in Schoology on Safari, I click Display on New Page and click Create. That's the same for having the image of this one also. Otherwise, you can copy and paste this. It will show up like as it does down here. It won't show up with the picture that way. But in order to do that, I go to my Google Doc, I highlight everything, I right-click and click Copy, go back to my Schoology, click Add Materials, go down to Add Page, place my cursor down here, and click Paste. And it will paste in the table. When I click Create, it comes in just like it would look normally on Schoology on the iPad app, and then they can click on it and see the information.